Welcome to LUTV News Break. I'm Anthony Fracastoro. The growing number of fatal shootings across college campuses raises concern among college students, especially those living in campus housing. LUTV reporter Derek Owens went to Cardinal Village to speak with administrators about how the university ensures student safety while living on campus.
2 weeks ago, a student shot 4 people outside a residence hall in Northern Arizona University in Flagstaff. 1 person died.
It should be the first priority of the university to get everybody alerted that there's a active shooter on campus. It's really important.
To alleviate concerns about campus security, Lamar University student residents have enhanced their safety procedures in order to keep their residents safe.
We encourage students to stay in their residence hall rooms. One of the safest places to be on campus for an active shooter scenario is your residence hall room.
My rule would be to get to my room and be safe. I lock all the doors, but if I see anybody in the hall, I would alert them about the situation.
So everybody is able to go in the self-service banner and sign up for the emergency notification system. And that's really the crucial part of an active shooter scenario, because immediately when it happens, University Police is going to send out that notification.
With these new measures in place, Lamar hopes to maintain a safe learning environment for its students.
LUPD is very active in making sure that faculty and staff are trained on what to do in the event of an active shooter. They've got training videos, and LUPD, and specifically Chief Hector Flores, does a really good job of making sure that we know what to do.
The safety of our residents is the most important aspect of my job. Keeping them safe and making sure that they can go about their daily life in a safe manner is our top priority as Cardinal Village staff members.
Derek Owens, LUTV News, Beaumont.
It's been 2 decades since the first Million Man March. Thousands gathered in Washington, D.C. to draw attention to human rights and racial injustice. The theme for this event, Justice or Else, focused on many issues that impact minority communities across the country. LUTV's Jeffrey Whitaker traveled to the Capitol with several other Southeast Texans to attend this year's march.
A great deal of planning to organize a bus to take more than 30 activists from Texas to Washington, D.C. The 30-hour journey was the culmination of months of careful planning.
In June, organizing with the LOC, which is the local organizing committee in Houston, of which I was made transportation chair. So we met every Tuesday up until last week and decided what it was and what our agenda was and why we were going. For people to understand that we're not going just to show up, but we're going to make a statement.
Among the bus riders were 2 men from Southeast Texas who traveled to our nation's capital to support the march.
Just to help bring awareness to it. I am also my culture, who I am. That's what made me do it more than anything. Try to empower our young people. I'm a young man too. Just to be a part of this.
Recent deaths of Tamir Rice and Sandra Bland motivated some to attend the march.
Well, one, the events that have been happening. Needless to say, my heart has been broken too many times by Tamir's life being taken, by Sandra Bland's life being taken, my brother Eric Gardner's life being taken.
Civil rights activist groups organized and led the march under the theme, Justice or Else. Minister Louis Farrakhan spoke about the need to fight racism, police brutality, and poverty.
You are defined by the nature in which you are created. And if your nature is the same as the nature of God, no land mass can define you.
Jeffrey Whitaker, LUTV News, Washington, D.C.
Students had the opportunity to learn about the Study Abroad program. Faculty directors showcased their programs in hopes of attracting potential students. LUTV anchor Kyra Ellis talked with staff and interested students.
Italy, Paris, and Russia. These are just a few of the places students can further their education when considering studying abroad.
And just to get out of your backyard and to experience what other cultures have to offer, maybe you might find yourself that those cultures are a little bit more thoughtful in various areas than we are here in Beaumont.
They say you gotta have that college experience where you go travel and have fun. I really want to test that philosophy for myself.
Students visited various tables to see what trip best fitted their studies.
I think it's important just to give you a different perspective. You know, I studied abroad as an undergrad student, and just the things that you learn as you travel, the way to, you know, order things, even as simple as food, or the way to learn how to read a subway map in a different country, or meet with people from these different companies that have a different perspective. I think that that's just invaluable to your education.
Study abroad can be expensive, but there are opportunities for scholarships.
Once students have decided where they want to study abroad and with which program, they can apply for the Gilman Scholarship to help pay for that study abroad.
The Gilman provides up to $5,000 towards the study abroad. Applications are due soon. Kyra Ellis, LUTV News, Beaumont.
If you would like to learn more about study abroad, email Dr. Jeff Pallas at jpalis@lamar.edu or stop by Wimberley Room 215. No matter where you plan to travel, you must always be mindful of weather conditions. So on Wednesday, the weather will be partly cloudy with a high of 84 and a low of 67. For Thursday, clouds continue to roll in and will drop a little in temperatures, high of only 80. Now, if you plan on making any outdoor activities, maybe you might want to move them inside as a cold front moves in. For Friday night football, bring a poncho or umbrella, as lows are going to be starting to dip into the upper 60s. On Saturday and Sunday, thunderstorms will continue, with highs in the 70s and lows in the 60s. Monday, the storms will be moving out, leaving behind some clouds with a high of 76 and a low of 60. And Tuesday looks to be a repeat. Thanks for joining us on LUTV News Break. Follow us on Twitter and like us on Facebook for more Lamar University news. See you next time.